Hey, what's up everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be solving some of the myths and misconceptions about smartphones. So without any further ado, let's get started. Now most people when they buy a phone, they think that if they buy a phone which has more RAM, their phone will be the fastest. And this is a common misunderstanding a lot of people have. First off, more RAM doesn't mean more speed. The speed depends on the processor of your phone. The RAM only helps in keeping multiple apps open for a long time. For example, if you are doing a work in an app and you want to go to another app to do some other work, but you don't want to lose the work you are doing in the first app, this is where more RAM will help. If you're planning to buy an 8GB RAM phone just because you can play your game smoothly, don't spend your money there. Instead, spend it on the processor. If you still think that more RAM means more speed, in the iPhone 12 series you only get 4 and 6GB RAM, but still they are one of the top smartphones in terms of speed. Also, I'm not saying you to buy a 2 or 3GB RAM phone. No, while buying a phone, minimum you should have is 6GB RAM. But don't buy a high RAM phone thinking that you'll get more speed. So myth number 1 is cleared that more RAM doesn't mean more speed. In this video, I said that whenever you get a software update or any update, make sure you install them. It's not advisable to install every update as some of them will just be useless. Now why I said they're useless is because there are a few brands who deliberately send updates to their old phone which is not compatible, and those updates slows the phone down. Now why brands do this is because they want the people to leave the old models and buy the new ones. Even Apple did the same thing and they were fined $100 million for it. So any software update before you install, check online whether it's good or bad. So myth number 2 is cleared that you don't need to install every software update. Another common misconception a lot of people have is that more megapixel is equals to good photos. Remember that megapixels aren't everything while taking a photo. Picture quality depends on a lot of things like sensor, aperture, ISO, lens, and a lot more. iPhones, which are said to be having the best cameras, just have 12 megapixel in them. But other brands which have 64 and 108 megapixel are still struggling to catch up with iPhones. More megapixel means only the photo will be clear. That's why we should always believe in the actual photos rather than the megapixels. So myth number 3 is cleared that more megapixel doesn't mean the best photos. Whenever we get all 4 bars in our network, we think that we are having the best connection, and when we go out to try and use it, we end up doing this. Hello? 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 Hello boss? Hello? Hello, 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 hello.
Chup! Bilkul chup!
Now if you get all 4 bars in your network, it means the strength of the network is good, but not the quality. For example, in a 3G network, you get all the 4 bars, and in a 4G network, you only get 2. 4G is still better, because the quality of 4G will be much better compared to 3G. But if our signal strength is good, why do we still get low internet speeds? This happens when a lot of people are connected to a particular tower. Even if you have the best signal strength, you will still get interruptions if a lot of people are using the signal. So myth number 4 is cleared that full network doesn't mean the best quality. Now you have a phone which has 4000 mAh of battery, and you bought a power bank which has 20,000. So 4,000, 4,000, 4,000, like that 5 times the power bank can charge your phone completely, right? Actually, no. In a 20,000 mAh power bank, you only get 15,000. Now this is a power bank. Now for the electricity to travel from this to the phone, you need power for that, and then you have these lights which need power to glow, and for all those tiny components inside which again need power to function. So for all of this, the power bank uses its own power. So we think that we get the entire capacity from the power bank, but in reality, half of it is used by the power bank itself. So myth number 5 is cleared that we don't get the entire 100% from power banks. So those were some of the myths and misconceptions about smartphones that a lot of people used to believe in. But now, you know the truth, so you're one step ahead of them. And by saying that thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, destroy that like button. Also subscribe, hit the bell icon, share, do whatever you want. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye, have a great time.